Hey, we are here out at Hunter High School for another Hallway Minute, and who am I here with today?
You are here with Kjersti Parks. I am the drama teacher at Hunter High School.
And I came out here just prior to the winter break, saw an incredible production of Moana, and tell me what was unique and different about that production over some of the regular productions that you do as a drama teacher.
So this is a part of our Unified Theater program where we pair special needs students with regular education students, and they perform together, and the students with special needs are the stars of the show. I try to make sure that they're in the spotlight more than the regular ed kids.
Yeah, and that's what I saw. I saw special ed kids singing and saying their lines, and they had a traditional general ed student there with them, kind of helping, supporting, but in the background for sure.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
I mean, literally, I couldn't even talk to you that night. I was so emotional about it.
True.
It was so incredible. Tell us how you came up with this idea and how long you've been doing that here at Hunter High.
This is my third year doing it, and I came up with the idea because every so often for the big musical, I have students who are special needs and they audition, and I'm like, I don't think they can do it. And so I also have a nephew who's nonverbal autistic. So I also do. You make me emotional.
No,
I'm not gonna let you cry.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. But also I do a sensory friendly showing of my matinee, but it was just kind of inspiring for me to do that. So I had kids audition, and I was like, what can I do to give them a place?
Yeah.
You know, where
an opportunity to shine.
An opportunity to shine. So I went to the special ed department and I said, hey, you guys on board? And they're like, sure. And then we just went from there.
And you had a class and everything, and the kids got to perform together again. One of the most incredible and most beautiful things ever. I think the general ed students learned a tremendous amount.
Yeah, for sure.
And those special ed kids shined. I was blown away by the music and the production. The costumes were amazing.
Check it out.
Some of our stuff that's left over here. If you're familiar with the story of Moana, I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Yeah,
but
no spoilers.
Tell me what we have here.
So these are our Taka and Tafiti puppets, and actually I was doing Music Man at the same time, which I'm slightly crazy.
You shouldn't don't do that ever again.
No, it was nuts. We've changed it for next year.
Good.
But I asked our para-educators in the special ed department, and I said, I need this done. And I gave them a rough idea, and this was actually created by our para-educators.
Oh my goodness.
In the special ed department, and I gave them all the supplies. We ordered some stuff on Amazon, and then when I saw it, I was so blown away. Yeah. And they were so worried. They were like, oh, I hope she likes it. And I'm like, oh, look at them. They're gorgeous. And so I had my play production students did the puppetry of it.
Yes.
And I had,
and the way the choreography worked and everything, it was incredible.
So these are really cool things. Yeah. So it's not just me, it's like a village of people.
It is. There's a tremendous amount of people who clearly worked on this production. Yeah. I just couldn't help but want to recognize the incredible things that are happening here at Hunter High and what you have produced here. And it sounds like you're taking this idea to some other schools, and there's other places that want to do something similar.
I know. I mean, they're not in Granite School District, but Riverton High is very interested in doing this. And hopefully this will provide more opportunities. They don't necessarily need to do a huge musical. No. But just inclusion is really important, and to give these kids an opportunity to shine. I think that was the biggest thing. Is one of the special ed teachers said to me, these kids sometimes aren't seen and they are rarely in the spotlight, but now giving them that opportunity and then that positive feedback from the audience and then the friendships that are created are really the most special thing.
You could feel that in the audience, the relationships that have been built with this whole production team and all the students themselves. And so I think you've done something so incredible here. And I'm very personally grateful that I got to witness that myself. And I'm going to try not to cry, but I would like to give you a high five.
Yes, we're going to high five.
All right. Yeah, all right.
And
that's your Hallway Minute from Hunter High School.